What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have plenty of news that might be a medium and long-term catalysts for NIO. We just have to wait and see what will be the outcome from this news. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we are about to complete the latest wave to the downside. From its swing high, we have to see the 5-wave structure, because on a greater scale, and I will show you it in just several minutes, we also have to complete the structure from its all-time high to the lowest point somewhere at $7-ish mark. And from this point, I've told you that in a short-term perspective, we might see the fluctuation in price, and but in the long term, in the long run, this asset should hit higher targets. And as you can see, it went a bit lower. It lost from my previous video about 6%, but then regained about 4.77% from this very point. And from its lowest point, it gained to its swing high about 14%. Definitely very good movement to the upside, and I will show you what should we expect next from the technical standpoint in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. I have to say that for NIO, we have several recent news that might be quite bullish in the medium and long-term perspective. And first of all, let me show you this one that was published on May the 5th on cnvpost.com, and it says, NIO rumored to officially launch new ES6 on May 24th. And the subtitle is, NIO will officially launch the new ES6 and announce the price on May 24th. The delivery is expected to begin within days of the launch, according to local media. And this launch, and let me remind you that this vehicle ES6 is the vehicle that is based on MT 2.0 platform, and this platform is much more efficient in terms of its margin. And definitely this will lead to stronger fundamentals for the company in the medium and long-term perspective. But definitely, first of all, we have to see this swap from NT 1.0 platform to NT 2.0 platform, which should give a huge push of the price to the upside. And let me show you another quite bullish news. We have this article, and this article also was published on cnvpost.com, and it says, NIO to open new NIO house in Germany on June the 1st. The new NIO house will be located in Düsseldorf and is set to become NIO's third such facility in Germany. And here you can see some details. The new NIO house will be the third flagship showroom of NIO in Germany. Previously they opened two of them, on December 16th in Berlin, and on March 30th in Frankfurt. And I have to say that the more showrooms NIO has, the more possibilities for the customers they can give. And definitely, these upgrades in the European market shows that they are still on their way to have a major expansion to the Europe, and definitely in the long term this will benefit the company, and this will benefit the share price. On top of that, let me show you right here that they also have a new partnership, and let me quote it for you. NIO to adopt NXP's 4D imaging radar that provides greater road safety. And 4D imaging radar enables cars to detect and classify objects such as other vehicles and vulnerable road users on highways, and in complex urban scenarios and at distances of up to 300 meters. So definitely this improvement is not a short-term catalyst, and we might see the implementation of this radar on the future models of the NIO's vehicles. But in general, it is a very good indicator that NIO is working hard on their research and development, and they try to compete with Tesla on the autonomous driving field. And definitely it is another good potential catalyst that should work on their favor, but in the long-term perspective. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let's start again with the daily time frame, and let me show you these movements in details. From its swing high, and I've told you multiple times that we completed 5-wave structure to the upside from its swing low, and this means we have to see the retracement that usually should have a shape of simple zigzag. And we have this wave, it is A, B and C, and the C wave should have a shape of 5-wave structure, and on a greater scale we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 5th wave should also have a 5-wave structure, and it has it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And on this scale we also should have a 5-wave structure, and this wave also has the 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And the latest wave also should have the 5-wave structure, and let me show you in the smallest scale that probably we are forming the top of our 4th wave, and from this swing high we have this is our 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and we have to see probably another leg to the downside. But let's do some analysis. So we can clearly see if we connect these several tops. I have to connect only tops, not the wicks of. I have to connect bodies, not the wicks of the candles. And in this case, we can clearly see this range of resistance. And this range of resistance might be a next target for the price in the upcoming week. On top of that, we can project this line to the downside, and this might be a very good bullish channel. It is a descending channel that usually breaks to the upside. But on the other hand, we don't have enough touches from the lower side. We have just 2 of them, and in this case let me redraw this tool. For example, if I connect, and I have to use just a parallel channel, if I connect again these 2 tops, and we have absolutely the same, as you can see, range of resistance, and project it to the bottom, we have very good touches of the lower border of this channel with this price action. As you can see, we can adjust it a little bit. So perfect channel. And this also leads to the following price action. We might see the retest of this range, and it will be the 3rd retest, and we have about 40% probability to break it with the 1st attempt, but most likely we should see another retracement. And let me show you that the latest movement, this movement to the upside, it doesn't have any retracement on a slightly bigger scale than the subdivisions, as you can see. And in this case, probably we might have another retracement, and we might have something like this. From this bottom to this top we have to see the retracement that shouldn't break this bottom for the first time. Then we should retest the range of resistance, the upper level, the upper resistance of this channel, upper border, and probably we have to see another leg to the downside. But let me remind you that this leg, and I have to say that the lower this asset goes, and the closer it to its trend reversal, more likely we might see the flat pattern in its latest wave. This means we might see the double bottom pattern, from which we have to have another major spike to the upside with an increase in volume. That will be the beginning of new uptrend. And on the other hand, we can break this pattern and we can start to see this movement to the upside. That probably will be the beginning of new uptrend from this very point. For now, it is very difficult to assume where we are on the price chart, because this movement to the upside is identical for the impulsive wave and for the corrective wave as well, but we don't have 5-wave structure in this latest wave. This means my main assumption is still the same. We have to hit this type of targets or even a bit lower in order to complete the structure from this swing low. And if you want to see more confirmation, wait for the higher highs and higher lows, wait for the completion of this structure, and then re-enter your position or open completely new position. But if you're a long-term holder and if your investment horizon is longer than 12 or 18 months, definitely you can accumulate your position on every daily red candle, which gives you very attractive average price for this company in the long-term perspective. But first of all, definitely you have to do your own due diligence, because nothing is set in stone and we can easily see any outcome of the market. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.